Stars, they can tell you stories which are brighter than yesterday. The streets have never been so quiet. The squirrels found a new hideaway.
Tomorrow will never be the same. There is so much hope in our hearts. Brick by brick, we shall overcome and walk right into a new start.
Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your hands. Let us heal our earth together. Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your hands. Let us heal our earth together.
We will heal the earth, heal the earth, heal the earth. We will heal the earth, heal the earth, heal the earth. Birds are flying strong and fearless. Green is greener in shrubs and trees. The skies have never been so clear. Air is purer for us to breathe.
Tomorrow will never be the same. There's not much for us to proclaim. Now that we have learned so well, nature can renew itself and sustain.
Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your hands. Let us heal our earth together. Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your hands. Let us heal our earth together.
We will heal the earth, heal the earth.
सोगाड़ा तारा छबीला तारा रंगीला तारा रंगवेर जिए तारी बात सोगाड़ा तारा ओए छबीला तारा ओए रंगीला तारा
म्हणजे थोडीक वाटचे 5-10 minutes.
A global namaste to one and all. The vibrant festival of Navratri is fast approaching. In this era of virtual celebrations, www.healingourEarth brings you a truly global event every single day of Navratri. Come and join us for Aarti, Garba and Ras. We will be organizing workshops to learn about fasting and its significance. We will understand the significance of this fun-filled festival. My name is Meena Trivedi and I'd like you all to come and join us on this free online Navratri session hosted by Healing Our Earth. I will be online daily singing Garba and look forward to seeing you all there. Let us all connect to the universe as one and spread the message of love, unity and harmony. Namaskar. Hey, Jagjanani Jagadamba Farvi Fer Fudarre Hey Av Padhar Amare Ang Peri Navrang Chundari Hey Peri Navrang Chundari Namaskar.
stories which are brighter than yesterday. The streets have never been so quiet. The squirrels found a new hideaway.
Tomorrow will never be the same. There is so much hope in our hearts. Brick by brick, we shall overcome and walk right into a new start.
Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your hands. Let us heal our earth together. Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your hands. Let us heal our earth together.
Heal the earth, heal the earth, heal the earth. We will heal the earth, heal the earth, heal the earth.
Birds are flying strong and fearless. Green is greener in shrubs and trees. The skies have never been so clear. Air is purer for us to breathe.
Tomorrow will never be the same. There's not much for us to proclaim. Now that we have learned so well, nature can renew itself and sustain.
Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your hands. Let us heal our earth together. Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your
Global Namaste to all. The vibrant festival of Navratri is fast approaching. In this era of virtual celebrations, www.healingour.com brings you a truly global event every single evening of Navratri. So come and join us for Aarti, Garba and Ras. We will be organizing workshops to learn about fasting and its significance, and we shall understand more about this most amazing and magnificent festival and the celebration of Navratri. My name is Simran Ahuja, and I would like you to join us on this free online Navratri session hosted by Healing Our Earth through our online platform www.healingour.com. I will be online daily, and I look forward to seeing you all. So let us all connect to the universe as one and spread the message of love, unity, and harmony to all. Let the celebration begin.
We will heal the earth, heal the earth, heal the earth.
A global namaste to you all wonderful souls. The vibrant festival of Navratri is fast approaching. In this era of virtual or online celebrations, www.healingour.earth brings you a truly global event every single day of Navratri. Come and join us for Aarti, for Garba, for Dandiya Ras, for Masti, for Majak. We will be organizing workshops to learn about fasting and its significance. And we will also understand the significance of this beautiful, colorful, fun-filled, musty festival. My name is Lalit Soda. I would like you to join me on this free online global session that is hosted by the Healing Our Earth team through our online platform www.healingour.earth.com. I will be online daily talking about the Navratri festival and supporting this event. I look forward to seeing you all there and enjoy this Navratri festival in 2020 virtually with the whole globe, universally. Let us connect everybody and bring some love, some joy, some happiness throughout the world. Bring unity and bring harmony. Catch you there during the Navratri festival.
We will heal the earth, heal the earth, heal the earth. We will heal the
you stories which are brighter than yesterday. The streets have never been so quiet. The squirrels found a new hideaway. Stars, they can tell you stories which are brighter than yesterday. The streets have never been so quiet. The squirrels found a new hideaway.
Tomorrow will never be the same. There is so much hope in our hearts. Brick by brick, we shall overcome and walk right into a new start.
Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your hands, let us heal our earth together. Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your hands, let us heal our earth together.
Birds are flying strong and fearless. Green is greener in shrubs and trees. The skies have never been so clear. Air is purer for us to breathe.
Tomorrow will never be the same. There's not much for us to proclaim. Now that we have learned so well, nature can renew itself and sustain.
Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your hands, let us heal our earth together. Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your
Free to turn off the computer.
Hello everyone.
Huh?
A very warm namaste to all you beautiful souls. I'm Alka, and on behalf of www.healingourEarth.com, I would like to invite all of you to join us every single day from 17th to 25th on our free online Navratri festival from 7 p.m. onwards.
We have a couple of people.
For all those who are going to be joining us for the first time, let me share with you the wonderful work that the fabulous team of www.healingourhearth.com has done over the past 6 months during the pandemic. We have brought together eminent and renowned personalities from diverse fields from across the globe to speak on health and wellness. And yet again, they have brought together Navratris online from 17th to 25th. I request all of you to join me every single day as I talk about Goddess Durga and her 9 manifestations, their Shaktis and the significance. Look forward to seeing all of you. Namaste.
Global Namaste. Myself Rupa Soni, and I am going to join www.healingourEarth.com from this Saturday 17th of October right through 24th of October, where we are going to have a free online Navratri special, and I'm going to sing daily for you. भरी रे झलक तारी करोनी कमल तारी वास સૈના સુરમાં હલકરે માં ઝુમેરે ઝલક કે માથે મોર પીછ મુકુલ મુકુલ કુનર પર પાયલ જનકે જનક જનક એવ યશોદા ન જાય મારી રાતની રમત જમુનાની ઘટ પણ ધક ધીનક ધીનક જમુનાની ઘટ પણ ધક ધીનક ધીનક. So I will see you soon.
The videos are coming through. Yeah.
Namaste.
Okay.
Jai Mata Ji.
All right. Everything is done now. Facebook.
So, really looking forward for you to join us at healingourEarth.com. So, just to give you a little flavor of a Garbo, really popular one. Pankhida, oh Pankhida, Pankhida, oh Pankhida, Pankhida re udi chachi pavagad re, Pankhida tu udi chachi pavagad re. माँ काढ़ीने के जेने गरबे रमेरे मारी माँ काढ़ीने जैने के जे गरबे रमेरे पंखीड़ा हो पंखीड़ा.
Not funny.
Stories which are brighter than yesterday. The streets have never been so quiet. The squirrels found a new hideaway.
Tomorrow will never be the same. There is so much hope in our hearts. Brick by brick we shall overcome and walk right into a new start.
Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your hands. Let us heal our earth together. Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your hands. Let us heal our earth together.
We will heal the earth, heal the earth, heal the earth. We will heal the earth, heal the earth, heal the earth.
Birds are flying strong and fearless. Green is greener in shrubs and trees. The skies have never been so clear. Air is purer for us to breathe.
Tomorrow will never be the same. There's not much for us to proclaim. Now that we have learned so well, nature can renew itself and sustain.
Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your hands. Let us heal our earth together. Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your
Jai Mataji. I am Girish Jogia, the vocalist, welcoming you all to Healing Our Earth Navratri special from 17th of October till the 25th of October, daily from 7:30 p.m. onward. So let us all bring lots of wonderful colors during this Navratri. Make it so special to heal our beautiful earth. So bring all your friends and family along. Log in to www.healingourearth.com. काड़ी ने कलियाणी रे माँ जा जो त्या जोग माया तू काड़ी ने कलियाणी रे माँ जा जो त्या जोग माया. Jai Mataji. See you all on Saturday. Thank you.
stories which are brighter than yesterday. The streets have never been so quiet. The squirrels found a new hideaway. Stories which are brighter than yesterday. The streets have never been so quiet. The squirrels found a new hideaway.
Tomorrow will never be the same. There is so much hope in our hearts. Brick by brick we shall overcome and walk right into a new start.
Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your hands. Let us heal our earth together. Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your hands. Let us heal our earth together.
We will heal the earth, heal the earth, heal the earth. We will heal the earth, heal the earth, heal the earth.
Birds are flying strong and fearless. Green is greener in shrubs and trees. The skies have never been so clear. Air is purer for us to breathe.
Tomorrow will never be the same. There's not much for us to proclaim. Now that we have learned so well, nature can renew itself and sustain.
Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your hands. Let us heal our earth together. Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your
We will heal the earth, heal the earth, heal the earth. We will heal the earth, heal the earth, heal the earth.
Stars, they can tell you stories which are brighter than yesterday. The streets have never been so quiet. The squirrels found a new hideaway.
Tomorrow will never be the same. There is so much hope in our hearts. Brick by brick we shall overcome and walk right into a new start.
Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your hands. Let us heal our earth together. Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your hands. Let us heal our earth together.
We will heal the earth, heal the earth, heal the earth. We will heal the earth, heal the earth, heal the earth.
Birds are flying strong and fearless. Green is greener in shrubs and trees. The skies have never been so clear. Air is purer for us to breathe.
Tomorrow will never be the same. There's not much for us to proclaim. Now that we have learned so well, nature can renew itself and sustain.
Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your hands. Let us heal our earth together. Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your hands. Let us heal our earth together.
We will heal the earth, heal the earth.
सोगाळा तारा छबिला तारा रंगीला तारा रंग
global namaste to one and all. The vibrant festival of Navratri is fast approaching. In this era of virtual celebrations, www.healingourEarth brings you a truly global event every single day of Navratri. Come and join us for Aarti, Garba and Ras. We will be organizing workshops to learn about fasting and its significance. We will understand the significance of this fun-filled festival. My name is Meena Trivedi and I'd like you all to come and join us on this free online Navratri session hosted by Healing Our Earth. I will be online daily singing Garba and look forward to seeing you all there. Let us all connect to the universe as one and spread the message of love, unity and harmony. Namaskar. Hey, Jag Janani Jagdamba Amba Farvi Fer Fudarde Hey Av Padhare Amare Aangan Peri Navrang Chundadi Hey Peri Navrang Chundadi Namaskar.
Stories which are brighter than yesterday. The streets have never been so quiet. The squirrels found a new hideaway.
Tomorrow will never be the same. There is so much hope in our hearts. Brick by brick, we shall overcome and walk right into a new start.
Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your hands. Let us heal our earth together. Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your hands. Let us heal our earth together.
We will heal the earth, heal the earth, heal the earth. We will heal the earth, heal the earth, heal the earth.
Birds are flying strong and fearless. Green is greener in shrubs and trees. The skies have never been so clear. Air is purer for us to breathe.
Tomorrow will never be the same. There's not much for us to proclaim. Now that we have learned so well, nature can renew itself and sustain.
Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your hands. Let us heal our earth together. Welcome to the brand new world. We're the children of our Mother Earth. Reach out your
Global Namaste to all. The vibrant festival of Navratri is fast approaching. In this era of virtual celebrations, www.healingourearth.com brings you a truly global event every single evening of Navratri. So come and join us for Aarti, Garba and Ras. We will be organizing workshops to learn about fasting and its significance. And we shall understand more about this most amazing and magnificent festival and the celebration of Navratri. My name is Simran Ahuja and I would like you to join us on this free online Navratri session hosted by Healing Our Earth through our online platform www.healingourearth.com. I will be online daily And I look forward to seeing you all. So let us all connect to the universe as one and spread the message of love, unity, and harmony to all. Let the celebration begin.
A global namaste to you all wonderful souls. The vibrant festival of Navratri is fast approaching. In this era of virtual online celebrations, www.Healing Our Earth brings you a truly global event every single day of Navratri. Come and join us for Aarti, for Garba, for Dandiya Ras, for Masti, for Majak. We will be organizing workshops to learn about fasting and its significance. And we will also understand the significance of this beautiful, colorful, fun-filled, musty festival. My name is Lalit Soda. I would like you to join me on this free online global session that is hosted by the Healing Our Earth team through our online platform www.healingourearth.com. I will be online daily talking about the Navratri festival and supporting this event. I look forward to seeing you all there and enjoy this Navratri festival in 2020 virtually with the whole globe, universally. Let us connect everybody and bring some love, some joy, some happiness throughout the world. Bring unity and bring harmony. Catch you there during the Navratri festival.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jai Ma Ambe, Jai Mata Di. Wow, what a beautiful feeling. We had a great weekend, the celebration of the first and second day of Navratri. And yes, the 9 forms of Durga Ma. Today, it's time for all of us to pray to Ma Chandraganta. Well, my dear lovely souls from across the world, Healing Our Earth is bringing you all these magnificent celebration of the most amazing, colorful, and the longest dance festival in our country, India. And we wish all of you to join us for its spiritual significance, for the benefits that we have at this point of time during Navratri, where we shall also speak a lot about, besides the significance, about the fasting foods, the Ras Garba, and of course, about coming out of darkness towards light. It's definitely winning of the truth over evil. So we're all beautiful spiritual beings having this human experience. And while we have this human experience, days are the best days of our life. So today is the 3rd day, and my name is Simran Ahuja, and I welcome you all to the really, really, truly amazing Navratri. Dr. Lalit Soda, that was a wonderful video by you. And we'll all get started. Since the past 2 nights and evenings, we've been mesmerized by our facilitators from across the world. If you wish to join us, kindly do that. You could connect with us on www.healingourearth.com. So towards the beginning, it's time for all of us to pray together. As we always say, friends and loved ones who stay together, who swing together, are the best ones. And friends and loved ones and the entire world, when praised together, the world becomes like heaven. So let's get started with a lovely Aarti on this 3rd day of the celebration of Navratri. And we have with us the very lovely Sneha, who's going to start with the Aarti.
Namaste, Simranji. Lovely to see you once again on this 3rd day of Navratri.
You know, I've been dreaming about seeing you, and trust me, it's your voice, you know, because I go back to sleep at 8 a.m. in the morning, and I'm actually with you throughout the day, so I don't feel I missed out on you these couple of hours, because the Aarti and your beautiful singing, the songs of Mata, really stay with us. Really an honor for all of us to have you
Thank
here.
you. I'm looking forward to seeing you every day as well because you have really vibrant energy about you.
How kind, how kind. Jema Ambe, and we like Shera Wali Ma, the lovely, lovely, all the 9 avatars.
Yes,
So
all the nine.
I would also after the Aarti, request you to explain us the 9 avatars of
Yes.
Ma in your backdrop.
Yeah, definitely. या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संश्रिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः जयाद्याशक्ति मा जयाद्याशक्ति अखंड ब्रह्मांड दिपाव्या पडवे प्रगट्या द्वितीया स्वरूप शिव शक्ति जानो ब्रह्मा गणपति गावे हर गाए हर मान तृतीया प्राण स्वरूप त्रिभुवन मां बैठा त्रया थकी नर बेणी तमे तरवेणी मां चौथे चतुरा महालक्ष्मी मां सचराचर व्याप्या चार भुजा चौदिशा पगट्या दक्षिण मां पंचमे पंच ऋषि पंचमे गुण पद्मा पंच तत्व तै सोहिए पंचे तत्व शाश्वी तू नारायणी महिषासुर मार्यो नर नारी नारूपे व्याप्या सगळे मान सप्तमी सप्तपताल संध्या सावित्री गौ गंगा गायत्री गौरी गीता मां अष्ट श्याम दशयार जय विजयादशमी रामे राम रमाण्या रावण रोयो एकादशी अगियारश कात्यायनी कामा काम दुर्गा कालिका श्यामानि रामा बार से बाल रूप बहुचरी अम्बा बटुक भैरव सोहिए तारा छे तुझ तीर से तुलजा रूप तमे तारुणी माता ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदा शिव गुण तारा गाता चौदशी चौदा रूप चंडी चामुंडा भाव भक्ति कई आपो सिंहवानी माता पूनम कुंभ भर्यो सांभळ जो करुणा वशिष्ठ देव वखाण्या गाये शुभ कविता समंत सोड सतावन सोडसे बाविश समंत सोळे प्रगट्या रेवाने तीरे ओम जयो मा जगदम्बे त्रंबावती नगरी मा रूपावती नगरी सोड सहस त्या सोहिए क्षमा करो गौरी ओम जयो मा जगदम्बे शिव शक्तिनी आरती जे कोई गाशे भणे शिवानंद स्वामी सुख संपत्ति थाशे मांबा दुख हरसी भाव अमने आपी मानी चुंदड़ी लाल गुलाल शोभा बहु सारी आंगड़ी कुकड़ नाचे जय बहुचर बाड़ी बोलिए श्री आद्य शक्ति मात की जय नौ दुर्गे अम्बे मात की जय
Bol Ambe Ma Ki Jai. That was the beautiful beginning of our third evening, the celebration of Navratri. And Aarti ji, I'm going to ask you, we can see the 9 forms of Navaturga. So, somewhere in between today, I'm going to ask you to talk about right from our Sherawali Ma, who is in the center, to the other goddess too. And it's beautiful, I'm just feeling that divine feeling just by looking at you. So thank you, for this very, very beautiful beginning with the Aarti and seeking the blessings of Ma Chandrakanta.
Simranji, this next, it's like a stuti to Mataji, and it's to Ma Saraswati. And as an artist or as a singer or anything we do, we always firstly worship Ma Saraswati. So it's a beautiful, beautiful stuti. So here it goes. Saraswati namastubhyam varde kamarupini vidyarambham karishyami siddhir bhavatu me sada siddhir bhavatu me sada. भवतारिणी मुझे तमति मेने वारती माँ सरस्वती माँ भगवती माँ सरस्वती माँ भगवती घट घट तुम्हारो मवास छे घट घट तुम्हारो मवास छे तम दृष्टि अजवास छे तम दृष्टि अजवास छे सेवे मने चारो सदा आज्ञानतानि निरावती माँ सरस्वती माँ भगवती माँ सरस्वती माँ भगवती हूँ करूँ विनंती माँ आपने के सुधारो मारी मति माँ सरस्वती माँ भगवती माँ सरस्वती माँ भगवती माँ भगवती माँ भगवती बोलिए श्री सरस्वती मात की जय.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. By the blessings of Ma Saraswati, it's always about the wisdom, the knowledge that we have. So thank you so much, RPG, for this Stiti and the beautiful that we started with. Thank you so much. And
Thank you, Simranji. Have a lovely evening, and I'm really looking forward to all the artists and all the programs today. Thank you.
beautiful,
Namaste.
Snehaji. Namaste, Snehaji. We're going to have more from you and, of course, listen to your singing. As I said, that we've been with you 24/7 is the feeling that we get. Thank you so much for that fine feeling towards the beginning. So, my dear friends from across the world, once again, we are all ready to really go today and move towards the African continent. And today, let us all travel to Africa. As we've decided that all the 9 beautiful nights, we're going to travel, to different parts of the world and see and get to know about the celebrations of Navratri in that particular country. So we're going to start with Kenya. We're going to move to Kisumu, and we already have the very lovely lady in red, Dr. Kalpana Karia, who's here with us, and she's going to tell us. So at first, Dr. Kalpana Karia, Global Namaste, Jema
Global.
Ambe.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Simranji. Thank you, Nee. Thank you for coming, inviting us today. Speak a little bit about. We all know, I think most of the people know why we celebrate Navratri, right? But I'll give you a little bit of an overview about Navratri. I'll just say a little prayer before I start. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shaktirupena Samsmita Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Vidyarupena Samsmita Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha. Thank you. Bow down to Goddess Saraswati, Ma Gauri, and Ma Durga for today's blessings. Now, I'll very quickly just brief you onto why we celebrate Navratri. The Vedic reason, I think most of you know, but I have to connect the Vedic reason to the scientific reason. Now, the Vedic reason is that, there was a demon called Mahishasur. he did so much tapasya, and Lord Brahma came to him and gave him, he asked Lord Brahma for a boom. And most of the demons, the only boom they always ask is, I want to be immortal. So he said, I want to be immortal. And they said that you can't be immortal, because Lord Brahma said, even I have a lifespan and I have to die one day. So nobody is immortal. Ask me another boom. So he said, okay, no man can kill me. He thought women were a weaker link and women can't do anything. So he said, women is okay. So no man can kill me. So Lord Brahma said, Tathastu, no problem. And he became so powerful. He started, capturing all the three worlds. All the demigods were so scared when he went to the planet of Indra and he was going to capture that. And all the demigods went to Lord Shiva. But Lord Shiva was at that time in the caves, in the deep meditation. He was at some other work. So they all requested Ma Gauri, Ma Parvati, that please, can you help us? And can you help us destroy the demon? She said, no, my husband is not there. I will not do it. So then Kartik is a great warrior. So Kartik, the son, the two sons, Kartik and Ganesh. Kartik said, I will go and fight him. Don't worry, mother. So he went on the battlefield and he fought Mahishasur, but Mahishasur was so strong. And of course, he had that boom. Though Kartik was very strong, he still was about to kill Kartik. And when a mother's heart, when a child is put into difficulty, by all means, she will go to save him. So all the demigods came and said, look, Kartik is going to be killed now by Mahishasur. So she got so fierce. No, nobody can kill my child. So she took that fierce form of Ma Durga, and that Ma Durga form, actually, because Mahishasur had to be killed, was created by Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh. That's how she got that Ma Durga Swarup, and she went and she fought. But every day Ma Durga was having another, because every day what Mahishasur did, he was changing his Swarup. First day, he came as a stone, a massive black stone to kill her. And she took Shilputri, the Swarup of Shilputri. So Shilputri is the first day. And then the second day, he came as, the power of Lord Brahma. So she took the form of Brahmacharini. And today, the third day, he had the moon power. So she came as the Chandraghanta. Chandraghanta is the power of the moon. And she defeated him the third day. The fourth day, Kushmanda. Kushmanda is the cosmic egg layer. Of course, our original mother in the spiritual world is Ma Parvati, and our original father is Lord Shiva. If you really go back, we have to learn who our real parents are in the spiritual world. So she took the Swarup of Kushmanda, because that's the cosmic egg layer, and she fought him again. That was, and then the fifth day, Kartik came in between, and Kartik said, Mother, I'll help you. And she said, no. And she came as Skandamata. Skand is another name of Kartik. So she came as Skandamata, and the war went on. And then Katyani Devi. Then Katyani Devi is, of course, all the Devis together. She came as Katyani Devi, and still again, the war went on, and he took a Swarup of the massive, the force of Katyan. Katyan was a very, they were the tribal people, and he took that force, that Swarup. And every day he was changing his roop, and she was also changing. That's why these are the 9 forms of Ma Durga. And then, of course, the last day, the 7th, she took Kalratri. Kalratri is the Kali Mata. She took that sort of the very, very fierce Swarup is the Kali Mata. And ultimately, she killed him. When she killed him, straight after she killed him, she went into this quiet, white Swarup of Ma Gauri. And she quietened down. And of course, she was a woman. And he asked for a boom that no man can kill him. So he told Lord Brahma that I told you. He said, no, you did not say a woman, right? You just said no man can kill me. So how this is affecting, why do we fast on Navratri? How does this affect in the planetary system? Now, every day, one planet was helping that energy of that planet. The first day was Mars, the second day was Jupiter, the third day was Saturn, the fourth day was Neptune, the fifth day was Uranus, the sixth day was Pluto, the seventh day was Venus, and the eighth day was Saturn. Saturn is the Devlok, right? It has a ring around it. So these planets were every day having power on her as well. And that's what you see. At that time, it was all external, but now in this Kali Yuga, everything stays within us. Ma Gauri, all these nine swarups of the of Ma Parvati are inside us. We have to invoke those powers, and because before everything used to stay separately, even asuras and suras, then in the same village, same planet, and then in the same town, same country, and ultimately now in the same body, then in the same house, then the same body. And we have, these are the 9 days given to us to invoke that our divine feminine energy. And that's what we also, it's not just external garba we do. Beautiful, the external garbas going on. And it has a lot of, because when you do external garba, why do you do it? Because it invokes that feminine energy within you. That feminine energy also a man has. It's not just women who have the feminine energy, but to invoke that feminine, because you have the yin and the yang, the male and the female. That feminine energy has to be invoked. It's sleeping, it's dormant in us at times. So to awaken that energy within us, we try to do austere, we dance. By dancing, of course, it invokes that feminine energy. And then by meditation, we do a lot of meditation in yoga at the moment. In the morning, these 7 days, we are having special classes on 7 different aspects of awakening the goddess Shakti within you. 7 to 8 in the mornings we have it. And so you can do that. The special, you can do meditation, you do the arti. Just imagine when the arti, just now Sneha Ben was singing the arti, it was, what was happening? We're having goose pimples, right? Yesterday, the lady was singing the arti, and it was so divine. Why? Because this is awakening our inner strength, our inner feminine energy. That's why you get those goose pimples when you're even listening to these garbas. Something is happening inside you. What is happening? These planets are inside you. The 9 forms of Ma Durga are also inside you. The feminine energy is being awakened each day. And that's why do you fast? Because you see, in any aspect, when you're doing yoga, when you're doing any exercise, you don't go with a full stomach, because if you've eaten too much, you can't do your exercises. You can't invoke that energy inside you, whether it's material energy, external energy for your muscles and your bones and your organs, or it's internal energy. You sit in meditation, you can't meditate with a full stomach. So we try to eat less. Eat as much less as possible, fast, so that we can invoke that energy within us within this 9th day. And the 10th day, you see the powers in you. Honestly, whoever does this, every day dancing, fasting, and meditating on Ma Durga, because all these planets are also working in a very alignment. Plus, the digestion power is low at that time, because the planets are, we need the planets. I just recently did a course in medical astrology, and exactly these planets even need our food. Certain type of foods need certain planets to digest. And those planets are at its weak, the other point at the moment. So that's why the digestion is all less. So that's why you try to refrain from as much vices as possible. Try to fast and try to meditate, try to dance, and then that even invokes that feminine energy within you. Thank you so much. I've finished my 7 minutes, Neil. Thank you very much. I could go on and on. Thank you so much. Love.
Oh my God, lots of love to you, Dr. Kalpana Karia. You really, opened up our eyes and given us
the real significance, what is the spiritual significance of Ma Ambe, Ma Durga. And, why is it that we every day talk of the 9 forms of Durga Ma? So thank you for really giving us the clarity and, about why we do Durga Puja, right? From why we do Garbas and why do we actually get goosebumps and we get lost in the singing. I'm going to truly take this opportunity, Dr. Kalpana ji, to tell you and to mention this that, wow, this has been absolutely amazing. Also, the mention of the fasting foods that, yes, whenever you eat less, of course, you can focus in a better manner. Beautiful, beautiful. Every single word. I'm going to request all of you, everyone who's watching us live, to kindly share this to everybody in the world because everyone should know the spiritual significance of Navratri, which Dr. Kalpana Karya from Kisumu, Kenya has explained so beautifully in absolute simple language and something and which every girl, every woman would relate to. And it always talks about, the winning of the truth over evil. So I want to thank you, Dr. Kalpana ji. And how is everything in Kisumu? Kalpana ji, everything is good?
Everything is good, but quiet COVID. Right. Praying at home and doing things their own way. But one thing, I have this garbo, right? The little pot where we put a light. Do you know why we do that? It has little holes in it, right? That garbo is the representative of a woman's uterus. It's garb. Garb. Actually, garb means what? Garbhadan, garb. Garb is a woman's uterus, right? And that's why a woman who cannot conceive even, you give it. I mean, I've done it and we've done it. I've seen ladies doing it. You give this garbo, whichever you've worshipped to another lady. And even if she has a problem with conception, she does conceive. So that has a very, very divine reason as well. Garba means also the divine womb, like the Kushmanda, the fourth Mataji. Kushmanda signifies the garbo. And that's the reason we light, because we want the light in our, life for the progeny to continue. That's fine. Okay, thank you. The one more thing I mentioned, sorry. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. Thank you, Dr. Kalpana Karya. And we're going to really, truly thank our very lovely and amazing Meenaben Khagramji, who is our Healing Our Earth coordinator from Nakuru, for really connecting all the African venues for the news. So, Meenaben, thank you. You are our family of Healing Our Earth, and we are so delighted to welcome you as well. So, now we're going to have a wonderful video of Arusha in Tanzania and take a look at the celebrations, post which we have yet.
Thank you very much. And we're also going to have another audio visual of the Diwali celebration. Let's take a look at this. And that was completely beautiful. The celebration they had at Arusha, Tanzania. And I must say, and appreciate the fact that congratulations to you for giving us this beautiful feeling. We just feel as one. So the fact that we watching you, enjoy the Garbo there is also making us feel the same feeling of as if we are really enjoying that. So thank you for the highlights of Arusha and Tanzania. Let's take a look at the audio visual. And this is for our Diwali celebration. Well, my dear lovely souls, yes, we do have the celebration of these 9 nights of Navratri. From the 17th, we started till the 25th of October. And of course, we're going to also see you for Sharat Purnima on the 30th of October. And for the great Diwali celebration, the Festival of Lights, on the 1st of November. Post which we're going to continue with the Diwali celebrations. And I will let you know the schedule after a while. For now, it's time for us to get into the Garba songs. And we are with us, everyone who's joined us. So I'm going to request Bhagwati ji is here with us and an entire family. All Meena ji is here with us. Global Namaste to both of you. So we'll start with lovely singing. Bhagwati ji, a global Namaste to you. How are you doing today? Jai Mata Di to you.
Okay, that's better. How are you? I'm actually well. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you, and I'm so happy seeing you.
Yeah,
So,
I'm happy to be here today as well. It's lovely. On the third day of Navratri. Welcome to everybody. Jayambe.
it's so amazing, Jemambe. It's so amazing to see you every single evening, and we like a family here on Healing Our Earth platform. So, I'm going to wait to hear from you now.
Thank you. I'm going to do one Garbo today, and I hope you enjoy it, and then we can have a chat after this, if that's okay. So here we go.
Great, very much.
Ye maro gar gaare, aayo sut
मारी गार बीड़ी रुड़ा कोड़िया मीना मारू गार बोरी रवि राजनी दरबार मारू गार बोरी आव्यो मागी गारी गे ओरी मारी गारी ना तो सुती छीके जा मारी गार बीड़ी रुड़ा फूले मीना मारू गार बारी रवि राजनी मारू गार बारी आव्यो सोनी रानी गे ओरी सोनी रानी ना तू तो सुती छीके जा मारी गार बीड़ी रुड़ा झांझरिया मीना मारू गार बोरी रवि राजनी दरबार Jai Ambe, everybody. Jai Ambe to everybody. Thank you.
Jai Ma Ambe, thank you so much. And what a beautiful start of, starting with the beautiful, beautiful Garbo. And we have, of course, all the beautiful family who's here with us. And I'm going to request now, yes, Meenakshi is already here. Wow, so happy, Meenakshi ji. And I could see you, dancing with you. Jai Ma Ambe, I could see you dancing too. It was beautiful. Yes.
You look gorgeous, by the way, as usual.
You too, sweetheart. You too, absolutely. The divine energies in each and every one of us. I think, we just mutually becoming more and more, absolutely, we just trying to reciprocate to each other, and it's absolutely mutual admiration, by the grace of the goddess. So, we're just waiting to listen to you and
Sure, why not? I'll do a few minutes of garbas and you all can dance on my tunes. Definitely. So I welcome you all on the third night of Navratri. And I have got a few garbas, beautiful garbas. बहुचर्यवाणी पावावाणी जय महाकाली मावलड़ी हे तू बिरदाड़ी गब्बरवाड़ी झाल झेल मरी मावलड़ी हे खोड़ल खमकारी
दुख हरनारी सुख करनारी सत राखो खम करने वारी खपरवारी एक दुखियानी पट राखो एक दुखियानी पट राखो माई सोनी हे माई सोनी कयो ठेशन धारे माई कविताओं तो रमवानिरा हे आज भर से छी ओ आज भर से छी कुमकुम बरसातरे माई कविताओं तो रमवानिरा माई कविताओं तो रमवानिरा क्या बात है ए मारो जग से हारा नहीं मैं खुद से हारा हूँ एक दिन चमकूंगा लेकिन तेरा सितारा हूँ माई रे तेरे बिन मैं तो अधूरा रहा माई रे मुझसे ही रूठी मेरी परछाई मेरी परछाई तेरा ख्याल माई तेरी चूनरिया लहराई जीना जीना रे थोड़ा गुलाब माई तेरी चूनरिया लहराई रंग तेरी रीत का रंग तेरी प्रीत का रंग तेरी जीत का लाई 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 रंग तेरी रीत का रंग तेरी प्रीत का माई तेरी चूनरी और लहराई जब जब मुझे पे उठा सवार माई तेरी चूनरिया लहराई जीना जीना रे उड़ा गुलाब माई तेरी चूनरिया लहराई
Wow. Oh my God. We felt as if let this go on all night long. And that is the reason
I
we
can
have that
sing all
lovely
night.
celebration.
I can sing
Yeah.
all night with this energy.
Oh my God, absolutely. So at first, let me please thank you, Meena ji. And, I must definitely thank, right from, Dr. Kalpana Karia, who started, let me tell you, Dr. Kalpana Karia, Meena ji just mentioned to us that you happen to be her sister-in-law. And, this lovely relation that you all share with each other. I want to truly thank you for being here with us, Dr. Kalpana Karia. Meena Ben, thank you so much for making it possible and connecting us to every part of Africa. That's absolutely phenomenal. And of course, we are really, absolutely, mesmerized, and we just actually flowing in the tunes of, the Navratras today. So we had a great beginning, and I must mention Vinodji. And Vinodji, what amazing dance. Vinodji was like on a natural high altogether. And we really loved that. Oh, wow. Krishna ji's here. Vinodji and Manjuji, thank you. And Bhavika. Bhavika was apne bhav mein aa gayi, like she was in her, best expression and just getting into that beautiful divine feeling. And to everyone who is
Very
here with
graceful dancer. Very graceful.
yeah, it's so
Avika is a
grateful.
very graceful dancer, yes.
Yeah, and Vinodji was like lost. I was like, wow, look at his energy. And this is what Navratri does to you, isn't it, Meena ji? I don't know from where you get
बिल्कुल
the energy.
बिल्कुल
Yeah,
एकदम
yeah. So this is something that I like to tell everyone, who's watching us live to kindly share this and the energy that why is it that Navratras are celebrated at night and not in the day? Usually, when we look at our energies at night, we probably are tired, exhausted. But how is it we have the same schedule, or like the same schedule, we are even fasting, and at the same time, you're feeling extremely energized in the evenings and the nights. It's all by the grace of the goddesses. And we're going to talk about this significance as well. Why are Navratras celebrated at night? And where do we get this energy from? We don't seem to be energized otherwise the other days besides these 9 days. So it's the beautiful feeling, the divine feeling. I'm going to thank everyone who is there with us here and who's watching us live on all our social platforms, www.healingour the YouTube channel, the Facebook page, and of course the Instagram as well. And we are also on Twitter. So please do connect with us. We do have our website, www.healingour.com, where you can definitely watch us live. At the same time, we have our contact number there. Do connect with us. I'm going to take you now to Nakuru in Kenya. So I said, we're traveling every day, we're traveling to different parts of the world. Today, the continent is Africa. And we have Bhavika here with us, who dance so well. So, Bhavika, I want to know where did all this energy come from and how is this that, you have this magnetic personality when you dance Navratra. So tell us more about what's really going on. How is the celebration in Nakuru, Kenya?
Thank you so much. Global Namaskar to everyone. Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Ambe. Happy Navratri to everybody who's celebrating around the globe today. Today is our third day of Navratri. We people here in Nakuru are celebrating sort of low this time, but it's very good. It's nice, it's colorful. We miss the last year's Navratri. Everybody misses the way we had all the Dhamal and all that. This year is a bit quiet everywhere, but yes, Nakuru is celebrating Navratri.
Beautiful. Did you also happen to celebrate it this year and happen to dance? Because we had a lovely audio visual, of Arusha in Tanzania and the highlights there. Are you playing a little bit or wearing the masks and playing? Is there celebration happening now?
Yes. Earlier I had taken a special video for Healing Our Earth. So
Right.
I hope you all enjoy it.
We loved it, yes.
Global Namaskar to all. Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Ambe. Happy Navratri to everyone around the world. Welcome to Navratri in Nakuru, Kenya, East Africa. Let's see what's happening inside Krishna temple.
you all enjoyed watching us. Have a safe Navratri, everyone. Namaskar.
We did, Bhavika. I want to ask you, what is the best thing you remember about Navratri, the memories you had over the past few years? What is that one memory the fond memory you have of Navratri celebration?
Actually, all the memories are very special because Navratri only comes once in a year. So all the 9 days are so special. The colors, the dressing up, the going to Navratri, playing Garba, the Dandiya, everything is just so beautiful. I don't think so. There should be a special memory for it. All the memories of Navratri are really special in its own way. It's too divine during those 9 days.
This is the first time that the entire world is coming together for the Navratri celebration. We do have every part of every country, and every part which has this Diwali celebration, by the Indians and the Gujarati Samaj. But this is the time when we're having virtual Navratri, and when actually everyone, the world is going to witness it. And I mean, it is such a beautiful feeling altogether that the entire world is coming together, becoming one and celebrating Navratri this year. So I want to request you, Bhavika, to kindly stay back here with us. And Bhagwati ji, wow, I can see you too. Please, you to stay back with us. And after you, of course, we had such wonderful performances from everyone. Wow, Meena ji, Jai Mata di, lovely seeing you, sweetheart.
Jai Mataji.
At first, allow me to thank you, for really bringing the beautiful, everyone, all the parts of Africa, and, letting us know about this celebration in the African continent. And thank you for coordinating everything in your family, Meenaji. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You look lovely.
You too, sweetheart. Lots of love to you. And, to all the beautiful people of the world, we have truly an amazing performance. So, Bhavika, I'm going to please request you and ask you to stay here with us. And we're going to have some more interaction with you. And of course, and you have to shake a leg with us too. I mean, and beautiful, I mean, I'm going to say get into the Navratri love and the divine fever, and we always want to be into this love. So I look forward to dancing more Garba with you on our Healing Our Earth platform. But now we have Radhika, who's going to perform a Kathak dance, which is choreographed by Srimati Nandita Puri from Jaipur Gharana, Bhavani Dayani. The Divine Mother of this Bhuvan world, Ma Bhavani, is compassion incarnate. Sur Nar Muni, Janmamani, all humans, be they of noble traits, Sur, or ordinary mortals, Nar, or the awakened ones, Muni. All sing her praises and revere the goddess. Sakala Buddha Jnani. Her name is on the lips of everyone, Sakala, and those who are enlightened, Buddha, and those who possess illumined knowledge, Jnani, Janani Jagadani. She is the mother of the universe. She is the greatest giver, Dani, and she bestows her blessings on the entire creation, Jagadani. She's also the vanquisher of negative asuric forces that disturbs the balance in creation. And when she takes on and subdues these asuric forces, that's the Mahishasur Mardini, the beautiful story which was mentioned to us by Dr. Kalpana Karya, the demon Mahishasur. Then, at that time, she's like a volcano and transforms herself into her fierce Chandi form. O Mother, we bow down to you, and may we always find sanctuary at your lotus feet. May we please take a look at this very amazing and beautiful dance performance by Radhika, where she's going to perform Kathak dance, and everything mentioned here, she's going to emote in her classical form dance. Wow. Wow, and we do have Bisham Gindyal sir here with us.
Hello. Dancing.
Damn, why you be looking so goddamn sexy?
Bro.
Damn, you're sexy
Mama,
as fuck.
che tu mamma non te
Damn,
dice.
see, Ram, I just want to fucking booty rape your bitch ass. Damn, that's a killer ass female. Dude, you look mad cute.
Tirami pinto, algo, conto, pronto.
Nigga, 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 you so fucking sexy, I need to drop.
Play, nigga, I need to put your
Oh my god, I'm
the homie. The homie is the booty. Slavery. Slavery.
Hey, put some gay porn, bro.
Slavery.
No, wait. Watch hentai. Watch Oh my god.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Oh
God.
ding 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 ding
Oh my god. Nigger.
Well, we're going to truly thank Radhika ji for the lovely performance. And I'm going to now, mention that Seven is here, and we're also having Surat Soni who's here with us. And I'm truly happy to, start with the singing of Seveni, and then, of course, go to Surat for some steps. So I'm going to request all of you to dance with us right now. And of course, after the dance, after the singing of Seveni, we're going to dance to the tunes of Seveni, and then we will have some great step by Surat Soni from India. So let's start with Seveni. Hi, how are you doing, dear? Hi, Seveni. How are you doing? Okay, so you're on mute, Seveni. All right, so Bisham Vindhyalji, thank you so much. And we enjoyed that lovely performance by Radhika ji. So Surat Soni, oh wow, I'm so delighted to see Jigar Soni here. So can we please invite Jigar here? Oh my God, we've had your darshans. Let me tell you that we've been waiting for you since the past 2 days, darshan. Absolutely darshan ho gaye. So can we please welcome Jigar Soni right now? Can we please have you, Jigar? How are you doing today, Jigar? Hi, Jigar. I'll mute you 1 second, Jigar. Okay. Thank you.
everyone. Thank you, Asha, to everyone.
Who is that guy? Who is John Nama? No idea. Okay, keep Suhad.
Thank you very much. And we do have 70 here with us. Gemma Ambe. I'm loving everything.
Gemma Ambe.
Divine, 70.
Yes, Simranji. Namaskar.
Namaskar. Beautiful.
Thank you so much. We've gathered here, the whole team. We have amongst us Mrs. Gayatri, we have Mrs. Hema and Anpula, we have Miss Nidhi and myself to present to you a beautiful bhajan describing how the Languria means a bit bigger than the monkeys. So they are really happy and they are going to the market actually to buy some beautiful decoration, beautiful paraphernalia for the Devi Ma. And they are going to buy the chundri, they're going to buy the jhanjar and the natdi, which we're going to explain what is that. Ari pehneगी tu pehneगी. Will Devi Maya wear it? Nahi karu bhavan mein shor. O Devi Maya ki, o meri Maya ki, हशीरा वाली की भवन मुटवन खेले नगरिया ओ देवी मैया की भवन में मुटवन खेले नगरिया खेलना गुड़िया अरे रे खीली नगरिया खेलना गुड़िया अरे रे खीली नगरिया ओ देवी मैया ओ मेरी मैया की आपकी मैया के भवन में मुटवन खेले नागरिया ओ देवी मैया के भवन में मुटवन खेले नागरिया Long ago, bazaar में चुनरिया यूं long ago, bazaar में चुनरिया यूं हमारी चुनरिया यूं हमारी चुनरिया यूं long ago, bazaar में माँ की चुनरिया यूं पहली तो पहले जय हो पहली तो पहले नहीं करूँ भवन में So all the Languria, they are very happy that Devi Maya is actually wearing, and they are shor machana. They are making lots of noise and they are rejoicing in it. O Devi Maya ki, Durga Maya ki, आपकी मैया के भवन में गुटवन खेले नागरिया ओ देवी मैया के भवन में गुटवन खेले Long you bazaar dimaki, nothing you long you bazaar dimaki, nothing you. The Lakshmi means the nose ring. And we all know all the devis, all the Matajis we can see, they're wearing it. Even all the goddesses. Oh, long Durgayu Bazar Dimaki, Durgayu Bazar Dimaki, Tehri to Pehre, Tehri to Pehre, Nahi Kairu Bhavan Vishu. Ushira Bali ki, Malaka Bali ki, O meri maiya ki, Bali Kutwan khele na duniya, O devi maiya ki, Bhavan mein Kutwan khele na duniya. Long Durgayu Bazar Dimaki, Jhanjhe Diya you. Long Durgayu Bazar Dimaki, Jhanjhe Diya you. Hamaki Jhanjhe Diya you. Hamaki Jhanjhe Diya you. Long Durgayu Bazar Dimaki, Jhanjhe Diya you. Tehri to Pehre, Jai Ho. Tehri to Pehre, Nahi Kairu Bhavan Vishu. Devi Maiya ki, Hameri Maiya ki, Aapki Maiya ke Bhavan mein Kutwan khele na duniya, O Devi Maiya ki, Bhavan mein Kutwan na duniya, khele na duniya, arre khele na duniya, khele na duniya, arre khele na duniya, O Devi Maiya ke Bhavan mein Kutwan khele na duniya, O Devi Maiya ke Bhavan mein Kutwan khele na duniya, O 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 Devi Maiya ke, O Shira Bhai ki, Hamari Maiya ke Bhavan mein Kutwan khele na duniya, O Devi Maiya ke Bhavan mein Kutwan khele na duniya, O Devi Maiya ke Bhavan mein Kutwan khele na duniya. हम सबकी मैया के हवन में कुटवान खेले ना गुड़िया. जयकारा श्री राम का, बोल सच्चे दरबार की जय.
Kya baat hai. Selmiji, today it was a different, feel you gave, the touch you gave to the entire Navratra. So thank you, and it was extremely energetic, high on energy, and you just can't tend to think anything else besides just think of the goddess and actually, feel in love with it and get lost in it. So thank you so much. That was extremely, extremely beautiful. We're going to have more of you, and I'm going to request you to stay back with us. And what is really coming up next? What are you singing for us now?
Now we will sing a beautiful dhun. It's a mantra actually, where we invoke the power of the Shakti. As we can all see what's happening in the whole world, due to the circumstances, we are actually connecting and we can see the different styles of celebrating Navaratri. So if we can all concentrate on the Devi. Durgaye Namaha. Mahakali Namaha. Namaskandika Shakti Shakti Deva Shakti Deva Deva Shakti Deva Durga Shakti Deva Nirima Shakti Deva Shakti Deva Valima Shakti Deva Sai Valima Shakti Deva Bhavalima Shakti Deva Shakti Deva Lakshmi Ma Shakti Deva Gauri Ma Shakti Deva Ambe Ma Shakti Deva Shakti Deva Shakti Deva Buddhi Pradayini Shakti Deva Jnana Pradayini Shakti Deva Mukti Pradayini Shakti Deva Om Shakti Deva Om Shakti Deva Shiravadi Shakti Deva Jutavadi Shakti Deva Paharavadi Shakti Deva Om Shakti Deva Om Shakti Deva Shakti Pradayini Shakti Deva Shakti Pradayini Shakti Deva Shakti Pradayini Shakti Deva Amma Shakti Pradayini Shakti Deva Shakti Pradayini Shakti Deva Shakti Pradayini Shakti Deva Shakti Pradayini Shakti Deva Om Shakti Deva Veer se bolo Jai Mata Di सारे बोलो जय माता अपने घर में बोलो जय माता हाँ आते बोलो जय माता मचाते बोलो जय माता कष्ट निभाते जय माता मकार उतारते जय माता मेरी माँ भोली जय माता माँ भलो भोली जय माता माँ दूधे ताज जय माता माँ तेरे ताज जय माता आपकी जीवन तेरी माता दी, 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 जय माँ जय माँ जय महाकाली माँ जय माँ जय माँ जय महाकाली माँ जय माँ जय माँ जय महाकाली माँ जय माँ जय माँ जय महाकाली जय जय माँ जय जय माँ जय जय महाकाली माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ जय जय महाकाली माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ दुर्गा माँ जय माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ दुर्गा माँ ओ जय जय भूम भूम भगवती माँ 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 जय जय काली पराशक्ति 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 माँ जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ दुर्गा माँ जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ अम्बे माँ जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ अम्बे माँ जय माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ काली माँ जय जय 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 माँ काली माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ काली माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ दुर्गा माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ जय जय माँ दुर्गा माँ जय जय 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 माँ शक्ति दे जय अम्बे
Beautiful. Oh, wow. It is very, very different from, what you, beautifully performed the Navratras yesterday and day before. But I must tell you that, not a single thought will come your way if you're really getting engrossed in, the beautiful singing of Garba. So thank you so much, Sevani. And I'm also going to take, this opportunity of thanking all the beautiful three ladies who are with you. Google Namaste, Jai Mata Di, Jai Ma Ambe, and thank you so much.
जय
It's
माता दी
do
थैंक यू
your
सो
best.
मच जी
You're
थैंक
welcome.
यू
We're all with you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Dhruv
थैंक
is,
यू जय माता दी
yes. We're going to have Dhruv and Eve in a few minutes from now. I want to know if Jigar is still here, and he was here some time back. And wow, Dhruv is here, and we're awaiting Eve. Now, we're going to have a song by Bhagwati ji or Bishamji, whoever would like to sing. I know Bishamji today, we just wanted you to sing, but for now, Bhagwati ji is like all set. I presume. So I'm going to ask her, and we're going to have a song from you. Okay, Vishamji, please, you're ready. Can we please have a performance from you? We enjoyed truly all the amazing performances, and thank you so much. At first, today is the third day of Navratri. People from all across the world. We're truly delighted to welcome you all on our platform, Healing Our Earth. Please be here with us. And we have the celebration of the 9 nights of Navratri. And we have with us Bisham sir, who's going to take us into Navratras with his singing. Yes, sir. Post which we're going to have Bhagwati ji singing, and then we'll have Dhruv and Eve. And if you're going to have Jigar joining us, we'll definitely try to learn something from him. Yes.
बोलिए जगदम्बे माता की जय.
Yeah.
You know, when Radhika ji was dancing, there was some what we call some demons literally invaded, similar to what Mataji had to deal with. So in her days, the weapons were different. In these days, we have to arm ourselves with the right level of technology to protect ourselves, to protect our ambience, to protect our screen, to make sure that what we call, in this ocean of milk that we are in, no one pours a drop of lime juice. And the mother has given us great intellect and great intellectual abilities that we must always use to defend our dharma. So let's go straight into the mantras of Devi as part of bringing this final night of Durga Ma adoration, that we should be at a stage that we are no longer angry. Our tamasic nature has been driven out by the love of Mataji. And it's very important that you cannot have Mata love and anger or hate or malice residing in the same home or in the same wall. Because praying to Mataji comes down to living a life of happiness, peace, and prosperity within the walls of your own home. So we have to start with getting the ghar right, getting the home right, and the people who resides in that home to always have a demeanor that exudes of calmness, that exudes of divinity. And so we do this wonderful mantra to Devi, where we ask Devi to bless us with the ability of modesty. And the word is lajja. So if you can repeat this word lajja in this mantra. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu लज्जारूपेण संसिता नमस्तस्ये 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 नमो नमः. So the Devi resides inside of us, not outside, but inside of us in the form of modesty. Modesty in a divine sense is that it gives us this ability of calmness. It gives us this ability of smiling beautifully. It gives us this ability of having beautiful speech and a demeanor. So in that way, the Devi resides. But the moment we become immodest or not modest, so which means there's certain anger, that comes out of us, our speech change, our behavior change, then Devi immediately leaves your ghar, leaves your body and leaves your home. And then when Devi goes, what remains is Lakshmi, or all forms of negative wealth. So the whole idea of this Navratri is to gain things of permanence. This is what this is all about. So when Mataji blesses you, you do not want, after she have blessed you with a good demeanor, that suddenly you become a schizophrenic person tomorrow and you flip the other side, so nobody can recognize that nice person whom you were. So we pray to Mataji to give you this other blessing in this mantra. Is Shraddha. I mean, we would literally translate Shraddha as being faith, but the more correct translation is immovable. So we must be very consistent and permanent in our divine attributes. We must not change them. We must live by them. We must value them. So in that way, the joy in your life becomes very, very permanent. So let us do the mantra with the word Shraddha. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shraddha Rupena Samsita Namastasye 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 Namo Namaha Om. Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadra Kali Kapalini Durga Shama Shiva Dhatri Swaha Swadhanam Mastute Swaha Swadha Namastute Jaya Tvam Devi Chamunde Jai Bhutarti Harani Jaya Swargate Devi Kalaratri Namastute Madhukaitava Vidravi Vidate Varada Namaha Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Dehi. So in this very first verse of the Argala Stotra, we ask Mata Shakti to again, not to destroy anything material, but to destroy the negative qualities. Madhu Kaitaba Vidravi Vidhatar Varade Nama, to destroy all of those things that once destroyed and we don't have them. We will forever have joy, happiness, and prosperity within ourselves. And once we have prosperity within ourselves, then we can share that prosperity after having received it. So after Mataji has blessed you with prosperity, then the next line is very important. Madhu Kaitaba Vidravi Vidhate Varade Namaha Rupam Devi Jayam Devi Yasho Devi Dvisho Nahi Yasho Devi Visho Nahi Mahishasura Nirasi Bhaktanam Sukade Namaha Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Dehi. We ask Mataji to bless us with the ability of happiness, but also remove from us all forms of hostility. That at a mind level, you must recognize when your face is changing and your body is getting warm and your blood pressure is getting higher and you're just about to get angry. You do not reach the stage of getting angry, but you withdraw into yourself and you take Mataji's name and let her gaze flow over you, cooling you and calming you down on a permanent basis. So we pray, Mataji, bless all of you, permanent love and devotion that is unchangeable in our daily life. Now we just sing this bhajan. And it's all about offering to Mataji whatever we eat, because we know to get a beautiful health, beautiful face, beautiful body, we need to consume the right type of food. And in our dharma, we call food bhojan. But the secret, it doesn't matter what you eat. If you eat it at the speed of light, it does you no benefit except causing you indigestion. So what our rishis tells us is that we would be making nice food for Mataji today. And in eating it, before you put the food in your mouth, you take that spoon and you imagine that that food has been blessed by Devi Ma. And as you eat it, you're actually eating not food, but you're eating mantra. You're eating a form of prayers that would purify you and would make whatever you have consumed to be Amrit. So please join me in this short stuti to Devi Ma. बिलनी के बैरसों दाम के तंजुला सुदाम के तंजुला आओ भोग लगाओ प्यारे मोहन
आओ भोग लगाओ प्यारे मोहन
आओ भोग लगाओ मेरी मोहना
आओ भोग लगाओ मेरे मोहन
आओ भोग लगाओ प्यारे मोहना
आओ भोग लगाओ मेरे मोहन
बिलनी के बैरसू दाम के तंडुला बिलनी के बैरसू दाम के tandula. Today we offer obeisances to that great mother, that divine mother, Mata Shavri, the one who had the power to bring Bhagwan from Vaikunt onto her kutia by virtue of her divine love. Such is the great power of our Devis, that Bhagwan has to come to their door. And what, not only did Bhagwan come to her door, but he actually eat her jute bair. So on this wonderful day, we ask that we all have these blessings, that Bhagwan should come to our door, which means every person that comes to your door, we would feed them wonderful and beautiful things. रुचि रुचि भोग लगाओ प्यारे मोहन आओ भोग लगाओ प्यारे मोहन
आओ भोग लगाओ प्यारे मोहन
दुर्योधन को मेवा त्यागे
दुर्योधन को मेवा त्यागे
साग विदुर गर खायो प्यारे मोहन साग विदुर गर Getting Ma's blessing needs to do certain things on a consistent basis. And therefore, if you eat without offering whatever you offer to Krishna, then you end up being a Duryodhan, one who has qualities or wealth that only does harm to himself. But like Vidurji, the simplest of things, but offered to Krishna with love and devotion, brings you emancipation. And the final two lines, Jo koi tumhara bhog lagave, Jo koi tumhara bhog lagave, Sukha sampati ghara kave pyare mohan, Sukha sampati ghara आवे प्यारे मोहन भोग लगाओ प्यारे मोहन ऐसी भोग लगाओ प्यारे मोहन ऐसी भोग लगावे प्यारे मोहन सब अमृत हो जाए प्यारे मोहन तब अमृत हो जाए प्यारे मोहन आओ भोग लगाओ प्यारे मोहन. So all of you wonderful devotees, all of the wonderful presenters, this is what my offering to you today is Sab Amrita Ho Jaye Pyare Mohan. That let you be inspired and blessed that whatever you consume in your life, may it be converted into Amrit. May what you do, what your wishes are, let them always be permanent and let them be good to you. जो कोई ऐसी भोग लगाए, जो कोई ऐसी भोग को खावे, सो तेरा हो जाए प्यारे मोहन, आओ भोग लगाओ प्यारे 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 मोहन. May Lakshmi's Lord be always graceful and always fill your life with pyari, 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 pyari. Boliye Jagadambe Mata ki Jai.
Jay, thank you so much for the teachings and for, teaching us what the truth of life is and actually how to imbibe them into practice as we are, living the life of this human birth, trying to experience spirituality, but allowing us and making us realize that we're actually spiritual souls trying to live this human life. Thank you very much, Bishop sir. Absolutely, absolutely delighted to listen right from the start, till what you mentioned. Every single thing was a great teaching. Every word was a word of wisdom. Jai Mata Di.
Jai Mata Di.
On Healing Our Earth platform, we want to truly, truly thank each and every one of you for being here with us. And I want to request you all, to remind you all to kindly share this with everyone. You never know which sentence might touch someone's heart and change their life forever for the good. We have Dhruv and Eve, and we're really delighted to welcome them on the third day of Navratri. It is so beautiful seeing beautiful souls here with us. So please let us know what are you going to tell us today and teach all of us today.
Jai Mrima, Simranji, equally beautiful to see a beautiful soul like you. And I'm very, very intrigued about your background. I've been seeing it for 3 days. I want to know what it's all about. And if it's a book, I would like to purchase it. So many congratulations for that. And thank you, Bishamji, for the wonderful uplifting bhajans. It's always a delight to hear you before we speak. So I'm here again with the wonderful Eve Ji to speak about on the third day of Navratri. We'll be speaking on the Nav Durga and the Das Mahavidya again, and continuing our story of the Devi onto Ma Lakshmi. So on the third day of Navratri, we offer prayers to Ma Chandraganta, and we seek her blessings for strength, happiness in our lives. So Ma Shakti is riding on the tiger and displays this golden hue to her skin, and she possesses 10 hands, 3 eyes. 8 of her hands display weapons, while the remaining 2 are in mudras, the gestures of boon giving and stopping harm. Chandra obviously means the moon, and Ganta means wisdom, meaning that Ma bestows the devotees with supreme bliss and wisdom, sharing peace, serenity, like a cool breeze in a moonlit night. So she's represented obviously by the moon graha. So the destruction of Madhu and Kaitavya, which we spoke about yesterday by Ma Kali, representing the piercing of the Brahmaganti, which is a knot of Brahma, which is in the Manipur chakra in the navel region. When the impressions of rag and dvesh, attraction and repulsion, are destroyed, the seeker is endowed with detachment. So the knot that is termed as karma granthi, or the knot of karma in the Vedantic scriptures, is untied. The destruction of Madhu and Kaitavya leads to the realization of the Sat, existence aspect of Brahman. So this is the story of the Mother Kali, who's also known as Durga. So may the goddess remove all obstacles from our path, leading to self-realization, and shower us with her blessings. So the next obstacle in spirituality is the spirit of distraction of the mind, which is symbolized by Mesasur, the demon who appears in the form of a buffalo. So the seat of lotus in the Mahalakshmi symbolism is a symbol of unfoldment. With the coming of Mahalakshmi, the seeker begins to conquer the distractions of the mind, which have their roots in the subtle desires of the subconscious. And then the divine personality begins to blossom like the lotus. So Mahalakshmi's many hands symbolize many powers. Devotion is symbolized by the rosary. The axe is the wisdom by which a seeker cuts down the tree of the world process. The mace is the strength of purity, by which obstacles on the spiritual path are pulverized. The pure thoughts that emerge from the mind are like the arrows of the Devi for destroying the painful thought waves of the mind. The amazing faith of the seeker is a thunderbolt of Devi. The virtuous qualities that bloom like lotuses, which is in a symbolism, and the purified chitta, the mind stuff, is a bow through which the powerful thoughts are fired like arrows. The picture in a hand refers to Shubha Samskars, the divine impressions of the subconscious mind. The rod is a symbol of discriminative knowledge, Vivek, that endows the Buddhi, the Vivek, with special power. The Shakti or spear is a power that penetrates the heart of negative qualities and destroys them. And a sword removes the delusion of the mind, and a shield protects the devotee from these dark forces. The conch is the awakener of the divine potentiality, and the bell reveals spiritual insight. The wine cup holds the bliss of samadhi, the super consciousness. The trident destroys the triad, the three aspects of the relative world, which is time, space, and causation. The noose stops the activity of bad qualities, and the discus, the sudarshana, slays the root of all evils, which is ignorance, avidya. So the story behind Mahalakshmi, which I'll start today and finish tomorrow because of timing. In ancient times, there was a demon known as Mahishasur. He rose to mighty power. He was given a boon by Brahma, the creator, that only a woman could kill him. He cleverly thought that he had attained immortality because he didn't think that there would ever be a woman that would kill him. So Indra was a ruler of the gods. A fight lasted for 1,000 celestial years between the gods and the demons, headed by Mahishasur. The demons overpowered the gods, and Mahishasur acquired the throne of Indra. Then the gods, Prajapati, Brahma, as a leader, went to see Vishnu and Shiva. They related the story of Mahishasur, the battle with the demons, the bad defeat they suffered. They related how Mahishasur has taken all the jobs of the gods and expelled those gods from their offices. So being oppressed by Mahishasur, these gods wandered on earth like mortals. They told their stories of sorrow, they surrendered themselves to the Lord. Lord Vishnu and Lord Shiva assumed angry aspects. Their faces became red, their eyebrows would raise with anger. Then a great luminosity arose from the bodies of Vishnu and Shiva. This luminous essence assumed a female body and became Mahalakshmi. And so that majestic form of the goddess covered the earth and the sky, and the face of Ma was fashioned by the radiance of Shiva. The luminosity of Yama, the god of death, gave form to a black hair. The arms of Devi were shaped by the effulgence of Vishnu. Thus, the brightness and luminosity of each god was blended and became this beautiful figure of the Devi. So the goddess possessed the essence of all the devas, and she was a very embodiment of this energy that operated every god. And the gods were delighted when they saw this form of Ma. And the Ma did not have any weapons. So Lord Shiva gave her Trishul, the trident. Lord Vishnu gave the discus. Varun gave the noose. Agni, the fire god, gave his Shakti, the spear. Vayu, the wind god, gave his bow and 2 quivers full of arrows. Indra gave his thunderbolt. Yama gave the rod of death. And Brahma made a Kamandalu, and Sun gave the myriad rays to every part of the body. The god of the Himalayas gave her lion to ride upon. And all the other gods and divine spirits gave her various ornaments, wreaths of gems and flowers and other weapons. And what happens next with the battle, we'll narrate it tomorrow. So a cliffhanger here today for all of you. It's a long story, and we'll complete a beautiful story as well. And we'll complete it by tradition tomorrow. And I'll pass it on to Eve G, who's going to speak about a very beautiful Das Mahavidya of Tripura Sundari. Over to you, Eve G.
Thank you, Dhruvji and Bishamji. That was absolutely beautiful. Your mentioning of modesty, I would like to pick up on that with this one and kind of lead us into the world of the power of humility and the strength of humility and the beautiful, perfect design that is created in one's life from this. Because when we're looking at Tripura Sundari, the beauty of the 3 worlds, we get many mystical teachings that come out of her practices. Actually, we get Sri Vidya, which is a very guarded, it should be taught properly. Someone should be initiated into it. You often see the Sri Yantra, which is also worshipped with her. It's a perfect sacred geometrical shape. Now, when we look at even the Vedanga of the Vedas, Jyotish, Mercury is the graha that is associated, or Bud graha is associated with her. This is fascinating for many reasons. Specifically, Dhruvji, you had mentioned the moon as well today, which is very important because Bud graha is the child of the moon, Chandra. Manas and Buddhi. And we could get into esoteric speech here about Tripura Sundari, and it would take us hours, really. This is one of the major practices in the worship of the Mahavidyas. But this point of humility here, I'd like to highlight because beauty is often associated with something, I don't even like the word superficial, but Mercury in Jyotish is associated with form, perfect form. His point of exaltation is Kanya Rashi. That's his Mula Trikona as well, his root power. And that point in Jyotish is associated with the beauty of the feminine specifically, but perfect symmetry. We get Chitra Nakshatra, which is all the divine architect within that Rashi. There is so much related to form here, but it is also the point where Shukra Graha debilitates, who is the true symbol of femininity and the beauty of a woman. So if Venus or Shukra debilitates in form, it means that beauty is somehow trapped or limited in form. That beauty is not, should not be seen, or should not be deceived by form alone. So Tripura Sundari, the beauty of the three worlds, this is the perfect design that we create in our life when we slow ourselves down through this modesty of Shakti, where we don't lose her hand, the mother's hand, in love by the constant pulling of self-importance, especially self-importance that is based around form, shape, imagery, items, possessions. Yet it is the celebration of that shape and beauty and divine architecture as well. The celebration of how form has a purpose. This is Mercury or Bud Graha and Jyotish is the one that defines and labels things. So there is a beauty behind this organizational intelligence as well, but it should not be seen as the essence. It is the function of something, not the essence of something. So this is very, very important. This Shakti is often very, the secrets are so guarded because it comes along with you're approaching the material in such a direct way here, and you're approaching something that many humans get trapped in. Our minds get trapped in symmetry. But the real symmetry in our lives, the harmony that is created in our lives, comes from slowing down, bowing our head before those things which we don't understand, not seeking to assert our opinion or understanding of something which we have not earned or that we do not know. Within this vidya, there is the mystery of, and the simple release of, I don't know, and I bow before that which is so beautiful and so awe-inspiring that I can't possibly understand it. She's not only the beauty of youth, but she's the beauty of old age. She is the beauty of the elder that comes before us in their face. She's the beauty of creation as well as destruction. So it cannot be confined to these very superficial structures that we try to secure in our lives. It's also interesting when you think of the concept of humility, it cannot be faked. It cannot be a fake thing. Humility has a lot to do with honesty. And honesty and humility going hand in hand will create a beautiful symmetry in our life because, once again, it simplifies. It simplifies. It immediately is the remedy for impatience. And impatience usually comes out of arrogance and entitlement. And all of us, it's not about bad and good once again, it's just more about the very earthy wisdom. It's very earthy. It's something you can apply right here. It doesn't have to be something mystical that we're reaching for, although it very much, I would say deep. I would say it's very deep, more than reaching high for something, which comes more from Western cultures, I feel, as if God is in the sky. Like you're reaching for this thing that's you cannot reach in a human form, where in Vedic culture, what is so beautiful is that God is literally in every particle. It is every particle. That word is so misleading, but it's right here in the material, and Shakti shows us that. So this is a celebration of the purpose of form, the beauty of the purpose of form. Like every protein in our body has the intelligence. Its job is defined by its form. This is Tripura Sundari, the snowflake, the fractal, repetitious. And this is just the material side of it. So inside and out, but these qualities that nurture true beauty. And touching on Lakshmi, Lakshmi is the one that is, speaking of beauty, she's at her Lord's feet. Speaking of humility, you see the image of Mother Lakshmi, she's at Lord Vishnu's feet. There's no demand upon him. There's no, it's in it is the most pure love. It's that service to keep him happy. And this is something we're almost losing, I feel, in some ways, as the feminine gets more and more pushed onto the world in some way. We have a tendency to only start respecting the fierce feminine because we're scared of the vulnerability that is represented by being humble towards the masculine. We're horrified of it in modern civilization. And Lakshmi, yet she sits there at his feet. This is that part of even the male and female design that is somehow, it's not somehow, it's perfect. It's perfect in its creation. And both are vulnerable to each other. And so anyway, I just wanted to highlight the beauty of form in all of its expressions, internal and external, and how the internal, even in how we apply our design in the world, becomes our reality. And whether that design is beautiful or chaotic, I mean, things created out of impatience often have a very jagged signature. Their signature is often very sloppy. When we do things out of love and humility and tolerance and understanding, the greatest gift you can give another person is understanding. And when you do these things, you are actually literally doing Tripura Sundari's puja. This is her puja, how we treat each other, the design, the imprint, our signature in this world, our accountability with that design. And the beauty, the purity and beauty that we bring forth, that we have the courage to bring forward. Mercury is the only graha in Jyotish that is ucha, or elevated, in swasta condition, in self-containment, in himself. He's perfectly designed, and he's Prithvi Tattva, so he's earth. So the earth is a consolidation of all the other elements. So it's very fascinating that Tripura Sundari and Budgraha often go together, because this is the consolidation of all the other intentions. And we can often see the design that we've created in our life. And there's, much evidence to support now that it's not very important what a person says, it's more important what they've created through actions. So this symmetry, a person by their actions. So this is the most grounded description of Tripura Sundari I could offer. Otherwise, we'd be going into other territory. I hope that
Absolutely, yeah. So true. Thank you for the precise explanation and for allowing all of us to be the best version of ourselves. I want to take this opportunity of thanking Dhruv and Eve. Dhruv, your story continues every day, and we have to wait for the next evening, the celebration of the next Navratri night, to continue and to listen to the story of Mahashivraji, the demon Mahashivraji. And of course, Eve, thank you. You really take us, towards feeling the divine form of the goddess. So I'm truly, truly overwhelmed to welcome you, both of you, every single evening. Thank you so much being here with us the entire.
Simranjit, thank you so much. I just wanted to comment on beauty for a minute. Honoring
Sure.
Tripura Sundari, you really are honoring all of us by the way that you dress, and you're always presented and so specifically, you're so organized in that way. You're just beautiful. So thank you for doing that for us.
Oh my God, that's so kind of you, and such beautiful souls. I mean, it's a beautiful feeling of being here, as the entire family of Healing Our Earth. And now, of course, we have someone from our family itself. I'm a big fan of her voice, and every single word, I would say, is truly a teaching to everyone. And she's like an innocent child, and she can change her avatar, just like we talk of the 9 forms of a goddess Durga. May we please welcome the very beautiful and the nightingale. Oh my God, look at you looking so beautiful in pink. Absolutely. Jai Mata Di.
Jai Mata Di, dearest Simran. I feel so blessed and honored to be here today, and I'm meeting you after such a long time. And my wonderful Healing Our Earth family, a global namaste to each and everyone. And Eve and Dhruv, it was really a delight hearing you all again. So precise, so illuminating. Really, I could hear you all for hours. So I'm looking forward to listening in tomorrow. And I agree with Eve. Simran, you look gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh my God. It's
And
a
I know
beautiful
it is inside and out. So bless you. And I would like to say a warm Jai Mata Di to all the Healing Our Earth team as well, who work so with so much humility and love. God bless. So one bhajan, and then we have the Aarti, I believe, yes?
Wow.
So it's a very short kirtan to Durga Mata. Durge, 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 Jai Jai Ma. Durge, 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 Jai Jai Ma. Amba Durge, 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 Jai Jai Ma. Amba Durge, 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 Jai Jai Ma. Karuna Sagari Ma. Kalika Palini Ma. Karuna Sagari Ma. Kalika Palini Ma. Jagadodharini Ma. Jagadodharini Ma. Amba Durge, Jai Jai Ma. Amba Durge, Jai Jai Ma. Durge, 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 Jai Jai Ma. Amba Durge, 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 Jai Jai Ma. Karuna Sagari Ma. Kalika पालिनी माँ, जगदोधारिणी माँ, जगदोधारिणी माँ, अम्बा दुर्गे जय जय 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 माँ, दुर्गे 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 जय जय माँ। बोलो श्री अम्बे माता जी की जय।
That was phenomenal, incredible, and it was like Durga felt so special. It was like you're madly in love with someone, and it's irresistible that love. And you say, Durga, come on, accept me.
And I love one of the lines is Jagadambe, Jagadodharini. She's the one who upholds the entire universe. It's so beautiful that it is so, the microcosm and the macrocosm, right? We think about the whole universe or the multiverses, and then the mother, our own mother also holds us. It's just a wonderful sort of microcosm and macrocosm in this little four-liner. So is somebody going to be doing the Aarti? How have you all been doing this?
Yes. Why not?
बोलो श्री अम्बे माता की जय जयकार, जय आद्या शक्ति माँ, जय आद्या शक्ति, अखंड ब्रह्मानंद निपाव्या, अखंड ब्रह्मानंद निपाव्या, पड़वे पंडित माँ। ओम जयो जयो माँ जगदम्बे, द्वितीया बे स्वरूप शिव शक्ति जानू माँ, शिव शक्ति जानू। ब्रह्मा गणपति गाए, ब्रह्मा गणपति गाए, हर गाए हर माँ। ओम जयो जयो माँ जगदम्बे, मया तृतीया त्रण स्वरूप त्रिभुवन माँ बैठा, माँ त्रिभुवन माँ बैठा। त्रया थकी तरवेणी, त्रया थकी तरवेणी, तू तरवेणी माँ। ओम जयो जयो माँ जगदम्बे, चौथे चतुर महालक्ष्मी माँ, सचिर चार व्याप्या माँ, सचिर चार व्याप्या। चार भुजा चौदिशा, चार भुजा चौदिशा, प्रगट्य दक्षिण माँ। ओम जयो जयो माँ जगदम्बे, पंचमे पंच ऋषि, पंचमी गुणपद माँ, माँ पंचमी गुणपद माँ। पंच सहस्त्र त्या सोहिए, पंच सहस्त्र त्या सोहिए, पंचे तत्वो माँ। ओम जयो जयो माँ जगदम्बे, मया शास्ति तू नारायणी महिषासुर मार्यो, माँ महिषासुर मार्यो नर नारी ना रूपे नर नारी ना रूपे व्यापय सगडे मा ओम जयो जयो मा जगदम्बे सप्तमी सप्तपटल संध्या सावित्री माँ संध्या सावित्री गौ गंगा गायत्री गौ गंगा गायत्री गौरी गीता माँ ओम जयो जयो माँ जगदम्बे मैया अष्टमी अष्टभुजाओ आई आनंद माँ माई आनंद माँ सुनिवर मुनिवर जन्मया सुनिवर मुनिवर जन्मया देव दैत्यो माँ ओम जयो जयो माँ जगदम्बे नवमी नवकुल नाग सेवे नव दुर्गा माँ सेवे नव दुर्गा नवरात्रि ना पूजन शिवरात्रि ना अर्चन हर ब्रह्मा ओम जयो जयो माँ जगदम्बे मया दशमी दश अवतार विजयादशमी माँ जय विजयादशमी रामे राम रमाद्या रामे राम रमाड्या रावण रोड्यो माँ ओम जयो जयो माँ जगदम्बे एकादशिया 11 काट्यानि कामा माँ काट्यानि कामा काम दुर्गा कालिका काम दुर्गा कालिका श्यामा ने रामा ओम जयो जयो माँ जगदम्बे मैया बार से बाला रूप बहुचारी अम्बा माँ माँ बहुचारी अम्बा माँ बाटू भैरव सोहिए काल भैरव सोहिए तारा छे तुझ माँ ओम जयो जयो माँ जगदम्बे तेरस तुलजा रूप तुम्हें तारुणी माता माँ तुम्हें तारुणी माता ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदाशिव ब्रह्मा विष्णु सदाशिव गुण तारा गाता ओम जयो जयो माँ जगदम्बे मैया 14 से 14 रूप चंडी चामुंडा माँ चंडी चामुंडा भाव भक्ति कई आपो चतुराई कई आपो सिंह वाहिनी माता ओम जयो जयो माँ जगदम्बे पूर्ण में कुंभ भर्यो शंभर जो करुणा माँ शंभर जो करुणा वशिष्ठ देव वखनिया मार्कंड देव वखनिया गाई शुभ कविता। ओम जयो जयो माँ जगदम्बे। मय सौवंता सौले सतवाणा सौलाशे भविष्यमा माँ सौलाशे भविष्यमा। सौवंता सोले प्रकट्या सौवंता सोले प्रकट्या रेवाने तीरे माँ गंगा ने तीरे। ओम जयो जयो माँ जगदम्बे। त्रांबावती नगरी मारू रूपावती नगरी माँ मंचावती नगरी। 16 सहस्त्र त्राण सोहिए 16 सहस्त्र त्राण सोहिए क्षमा करो गौरी माँ दया करो गौरी। ओम जयो जयो माँ जगदम्बे। एकम एक स्वरूप अंतर नवदर्शो माँ अंतर नवदर्शो। भोला भवानी ने भजता भोला अम्बे मान भजता भवसागर तरशो। ओम जयो जयो माँ जगदम्बे। शिव शक्तिनी आरती जे कोई गाशे माँ जे भावे गाशे। भाणे शिवानंद स्वामी भाणे शिवानंद स्वामी सुख संपत्ति थाशे माँ कैलाशे जाशे। माँ अम्बा दुख हर्षे। ओम जयो जयो माँ जगदम्बे। मया भवना जानू भक्ति ना जानू नव जानू सेवा नव जानू सेवा। वल्लभ भट्टे ने आपी सर्व जाने ने आपी माँ चरणों में सेवा। ओम जयो जयो माँ जगदम्बे। चुनरी लाल गुलाल शोभा अति सारी मानी शोभा अति सारी। अंगण को करणाचे जय पहुँचर वाली। ओम जयो जयो माँ जगदम्बे। ओम जयो जयो माँ जगदम्बे। ओम जयो जयो माँ जगदम्बे। बोलो श्री अम्बे माता जी की जय।
Renu ji, Jai Mahambe.
Jai
We are
Mahambe.
charged up. It's fresh energy. The rejuvenation has already begun, and we've started feeling completely the divine light with this beautiful arti. We truly thank each and every one of you from across the world who joined us today. Today, we traveled all over Africa, and we look forward to meeting you tomorrow to celebrate the fourth night of Navratri. Our humble thanks to all our facilitators and, of course, to all our viewers for all the love that you shower on us. Jai Ma Ambe, Jai Mata Di.
Jai Ma Ambe, Jai Mata Di.